So yes, I do have my mic right here, but what we are going to do is I need to, let me get the painting real quick. So hopefully if I scheduled everything correctly and uploaded this already, I do need to go ahead and get this sealed. And then I also need to seal another painting, which by the time this video goes out, this other painting probably won't be posted. I'm trying to wait until it's Christmas time because it makes more sense to post it around then. But I'm going to show you guys anyways, and then later you can see the process. So this one I did for the Love of Red. I actually did not participate in that gallery showing just because I didn't prioritize my time in creating one of the prints that I wanted to do for that show, and this one was for that show. It just has a little bit of red in it. It just doesn't really go with the theme currently to be putting it into a show. So I'm gonna wait. I'll make prints out of this, I think. But anyways, I need to seal this one up as well. The one that I did want in the show that I didn't get entered in the show, you've already seen the video for that one, so I will show you what that looks like. This one here. This is the one that I really wanted in the art show. I did this one with markers. So if you don't know, markers aren't light fast, meaning the light will ruin the quality of the markers, as in it'll fade the markers so it won't be as vibrant. So for the Love of Red art show, I wanted to get this one printed and then framed so that I could put it into the art gallery, but I did not have enough time to do that, so this piece just became for me. But I also want to make prints of this one too because it's cute. I really like the hands. The fruit came out really well, and I see a lot of growth in this piece. So I am going to get this one printed as well, but I wanted that one in the gallery show. So for right now, we are going to go down to my garage. I don't know how well lit it is in there. I'm guessing not very lit. Just it's a garage, so there's not a lot of light in there. But I'm going to do my best. I am going to seal this painting and this painting, and then I want to go ahead and get them hung as well because I need to turn this painting in by Friday to go into the gallery show. And with that gallery show, it's anything with water. This piece actually, my husband's family lives out in Idaho. Some of them do. And so I took a picture of him and our daughter together. And this is what I painted. You'll see that entire process. I'll leave a link somewhere in this video so that you can find it. But yeah, so this one was done of Idaho Waters, and it actually turned out pretty well. I've never painted water before, so I was excited to get this done. But also, I painted this thinking that I was going to copy the image exactly. I didn't. I kind of just got carried away. But that's okay because I think this piece turned out really well. So anyways, let's go to my garage so that we can go ahead and get this all sealed up. Okay, so I don't have one of those handy dandy like mic clips. You're gonna see me with this mic quite a bit. But anyways, this piece I'm probably gonna need a backup, which I'll do in a second. But anyways, this piece is just for our house. I'm getting into painting a lot lately. Is it always portraits? No, but I think that's okay. Just to broaden my horizons. Yeah. So that is what I'm doing here. They are Monstera leaves or Monstera leaves. I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to pronounce those. There's 4 of them. It wasn't intentional and then it became intentional because there's 4 of us in our family. So like it's my husband and I and then our 2 kids. There's also a ladybug on here and a caterpillar. I'm going to get some paint ready. Not too much because I honestly, I don't know how much time I have. I do have kind of an idea of where I want the shadows to go, but also I don't know if the depth will come to vision. And also, before I forget, we recently hit 500 subscribers. We are just a little bit over 500 subscribers, but I wanted to do like a little giveaway for anybody that was interested. So the only thing that you need to do is make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Just tell me something that you have really been looking forward to this year and leave that into the comments. And then I will use a random generator to pick the winner. I will do a portrait of you if you would like it done. It will be a digital portrait just because it's a little bit easier to send off. So yes, if you are interested, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and a comment on something that you are very excited for this year. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Okay, guys, back to the video. I finished up putting a sealant on these paintings and just look how shiny they are. I don't think I've actually sealed any of my paintings yet, so this is a really nice experience. I also need to get these hung up, so I got these D-rings from Michaels, and I'm just going to get everything all set up. But before I do that, I need to take this hook off because galleries actually don't accept these type of hooks. Before I do that, let's go ahead and get my little table kind of set up. I'm gonna lay down a towel just so that I protect my paintings and so that they stay in a good condition. Okay, so to take off that old hook, I am just going to use the back of a hammer and just take those nails out. I actually hung this up myself, so I'm just redoing it so that it's actual gallery quality. So the next time that there is an opening for a piece like these candy canes, then I can go ahead and just turn in the piece as is and not have to worry about hanging this canvas properly. And then, yes, I do have a paint stir stick that I turned into a ruler because at the time I did not have a ruler, so I just made one myself. I got a tape measure and then just made the ruler and I painted it blue because that's my favorite color. So what I'm going to do is mark lines along the side of the canvas, and I just decided to go with 3 inches because it felt right with this canvas, so that's just where I put them. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and make a straight line across so that I can see what I'm doing when I put the screw in. I'm also going to measure 3/4 of an inch from the inside outwards, so then both sides are even whenever I put the D-ring on. So I have everything all mapped out. I'm going to go ahead and get started and put in the screw. Now, this is also the first time that I've ever hung a canvas up this way. It wasn't too hard. I just used my screwdriver and poked a hole through the canvas a little bit. And then I also measured the screw because I wanted to make sure that it didn't go through to the other side, because I have done that before with putting like furniture together. So I just wanted to make sure that I measured out the screw just so that I didn't go all the way through the board. So I'm going to do this left side and then I will do the right side. And now that I have both sides done, I'm going to go ahead and add in the wire. I also got this from Michael's. It was all next to each other, next to the canvases there. So I am going to go ahead and measure everything out. The gallery owner, he told me that they don't like the wire to go past the canvas, so I was trying to make sure that I didn't go past the canvas, which I think I did okay. I guess when I turn this piece in, I'll figure out if I did it correctly. But I just basically took the wire, I looped it through once, and then I just wrapped it around the extended wire, as you see here, and it held tight. I made sure that the wire wasn't over the canvas whenever I twisted them around the wire itself. And then I'm just going to go ahead and hang this up on my wall because that is where it belongs right now. So the next thing that I'd like to work on is this Monstera painting. I actually completely forgot that I had this sketch that I did before. I was just trying to get prepped for the actual painting. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on this painting, but that's the rest of the session for today. I just want to try to tackle this painting because it is quite big. So thanks guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me one thing that you are working on for this week, this month, today, tomorrow, whenever. Just let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.